ways. We tried, it was like way faster, way slower. We tried putting a swing on it. I tried really overcomplicating everything that I could possibly play from start to finish, and we just tried so many different things, and we were almost ready to like just put it on the shelf and just do something else, and I don't know what happened.
I think I kept pushing it because it was like,
yeah, we just, it was like, okay, we gotta try this again. Let's try it, another different way, and it just started to feel good one day. It's like, all right,
yeah,
we're onto something. We gotta do it. Gotta finish what we started. And
well, and then it was one of those.
Great job.
Well, it was one of those songs like we struggled with it so much that we kind of lost our bearings, and like it was like I wasn't really sure if the song was worth a shit anymore. And then we went and demoed it, and like first playback on the demo, like with the vocal, and like Aaron's very first vocal comp of it, and I'm listening to it, and I was like, oh, I love this song. This is fucking awesome.
Like, yeah, we did.
It is.
Like, how did that happen?
It's a great live cut.
It's what?
It's a great live song, actually.
Yeah,
it's great
I love
live.
that song.
Yeah.
I can't like. It's funny how those things turn out, because like, that one we were not sure if that one was ever gonna work. Like there was a bunch of tunes. Like it's funny, like there's so many tunes that we were like so confident about that just turned out like garbage.
Which one?
So
are you gonna name them right now?
No, it's just so
I don't want to drop dimes.
For every record that we've made, there's a bunch of tunes
that you just don't like.
Yeah, we were so happy in the practice space, making these arrangements, and then we get in the studio, we play it, we hear it back, and it's like, nah, let's not even finish this. Let's, move on to the next tune, and a bunch of stuff never sees the light of day.
And the way we work, a lot of times, like we get this real like assembly line mentality. It's like where we work on, we're an assembly line, but we're like the assembly line at the Rolls-Royce factory. 5 at a time, no more than 5. We work on 5, and when they're done, we move on to the next 5, right? Like we have to be very careful. It's all handcrafted, but it is an assembly line, and so like we'll get this weird tunnel vision about it sometimes, and sometimes like the assembly line or the formula or whatever will completely disappoint you in ways that you could not have anticipated. Like there was a song, like most rock songs are, it's like there's guitar, bass, drums, and then the singer has, the singer is basically singing some garbage about some shit that you really don't care about, but it's tuneful, right? And like I think the standard that we set is like our lyrics are just a hair better, like just above garbage, like just
above garbage,
just not total garbage, just a little bit more intelligent and a little tiny bit more engaging than that, without seeming like an Ian Savonius essay on Jean-Paul Sartre or something, and so like the whole thing comes together. I remember there was a tune in particular where it was like awesome music. Like we were all like stretching ourselves to fucking play this awesome.
Well, you scrapped like an entire album?
Oh no. There was this one song on this record a few records ago that was just that. Well, we have scrapped it. The old band scrapped an entire album once, but that's a different story.
Oh, okay. Gadgets did that.
So we stretched on this song. Like we were all doing things that we were not good at, and we were forcing ourselves to get good at it in order to make this song work, because we knew the music was cool, and we practiced the shit out of it, and we got to the point where it was like, okay, we are now playing way above our usual level, because we had to learn something new and stretch ourselves out a little bit. And I had some like super fucking cool ideas about the way I was gonna handle it with melody and the lyrics and all this shit. And we get in the studio and put that shit and put it all together, and it was like the way it went together, at least to my psyche, was like milk, eggs, flour, sugar, pour it into a pan, and it's a shit sandwich. How the fuck is a shit sandwich from milk, flour, eggs, and sugar? What the fuck happened? I didn't know that milk, flour, egg, sugar could ever equal shit sandwich, but it did. And it was like, it was such a kick in the ass.
That sucks, man. Like, I hate when you think you've got something and then you don't.
It's elusive.
Falls flat.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's why nobody's ever the master of this shit, you know? Nobody ever masters this.
So,
some people get luckier than others, or get on a lucky streak, but nobody's ever really the master of it. Like,
yeah, that's true.
yeah.
So you probably already have your set list, but can I put in a request for some show down the road?
Yeah.
I want to hear Knowing. I want to hear Knowing. Please.
I love that song.
Yeah, I do too.
We did it on the Warped Tour a little bit. 2 years ago.
2 years ago, man.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since we did it.
I think when do we get another good sound check? Like, Sayreville? Probably?
We're supposed to get like a decent amount of time for a sound check every day.
But it doesn't ever turn out.
The idea is like, well, during your sound check, you get to run through, between 3 and 5 songs, so you can like reverse stuff up that's not in the set, get things ready.
And you wind up with 2.5 minutes.
And we end up with like, okay, you boys got time for half a song, make it quick.
Fucker.
It just never seems to work out.
Yeah.
There's always something goes wrong.
There are way worse problems to have than that. But we were hopeful. Like, oh man, yeah, we're going to get to rehearse a little bit, like every day before the show.
Never
It was
turns
because specifically on this tour there's all these double headers, and we were like, we'll just use our sound check time so that we can have all these extra tunes ready to throw into the set, so that we can do different sets each night on the double headers.
Yeah. That hasn't worked out either. Thanks for that, guys. Awesome.
We always set the bar really high for ourselves. And then, the winds of life come and blow the bar down.
It's going to work because we'll have all this time and all these resources.
If all it took was us setting the bar, we'd be fucking...
Yeah, you would be way up there.
Yeah. If all we ever had to do was set the bar high, we would be Queen. Because we set the bar high and then shit happens and the bar comes down. Yeah, we can't really do anything about it.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.